wheel repair, mobile wheel repair. People are
Mm-hmm.
keeping their cars 12, 13, 15 years. Interest rates are liable to stay higher for longer. New vehicle purchases are getting prohibitively expensive. People are going to try and hold on to their car longer, keep it looking nicer longer. There's
Mm-hmm.
a guy, I'm involved in the Tesla community as owner of 2 Teslas here in the Midwest, and there's a guy who does everybody's rims for Teslas in the St. Louis metropolitan area. Same guy, and I've had him out to my house twice. He does it in my driveway. They look like brand new when he's done. I'm like, bro, like, why aren't we like, let's roll this out. Let's find some help. Like, I'll fund you. Let's
Mm-hmm.
go. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you can go all over the area. You can repair somebody's car, make it look like new, sitting in their parking spot at work or in their driveway at home. The work's done in an hour, 2 tops. What do you think? Is it scalable?
How busy is that guy? Is it his
He's
full-time thing?
nonstop. This is all he does. And then if he ever has slow time through just business he gets organically through, the St. Louis Tesla fan page on Owners Club on Facebook, which is where most of his business comes from. He has relationships with dealers. So if they take in a used vehicle that they want to put a couple $100 into a used
Mm-hmm.
vehicle and make it look like new and fix curb rash on a rim or two, he does that when he's slow just to keep him busy. Does the dealer work, but the private, just private individuals who find him organically he's busy 24/7. He's like, no, I can't find help. I've tried. You can't keep anybody. You train somebody, then you can't keep them. Then they don't show up for work, and he's like, it's just not worth it. So he's just like resigned himself to just
Yeah.
doing it himself.
Yeah. Are you still there? Are you there?
Yeah,
Rick?
I'm here.
Okay,
Sorry.
you broke up for a minute. All right, so a couple other questions. What is his average ticket size, and is he only doing Teslas?
Oh no, he does anything. It's just honestly, I think just the Tesla group keeps him super busy here in the St. Louis area. But no, he'll do anything. Average ticket I think is probably about $300 for about an hour and a half worth of work.
Okay. Is that what you paid him? And he does a good job, like you can't even tell?
It's unbelievable. If I sent you pictures, you'd never know. And my rims are powder coated, and both the vehicles he's done for me, you'd never even know they looked like they just rolled off the showroom floor.
Okay. All right. So I've got everything I need to know. I love this business, and for so many reasons, and I could be biased, so I'll just put it all out there. So first of all, my mother-in-law was in town 2 weeks ago, and bless her heart, I have a Model S, and I let her drive it, and she floored it over a pothole, and I have
Yep.
the upgraded wheels, like the
Yep.
Arachnid wheels, and she popped a tire, and I was very angry because I'm like, I read in all the message boards, like these wheels are so sensitive. Like, so I know where every pothole is in town. I like my car has never touched anything.
Yep.
Like it has never brushed up against anything. And so I was a little angry. And so she popped 2 of my tires and she bent the wheel. Discount Tire told me it was bent. It doesn't look bent. I couldn't tell it was bent, but they're like, you're going to have uneven wear on this one rear tire. I still haven't fixed it. I don't know if he does bent wheels or just curb rash, but that's not the point. My point is, like, I know there's demand for this, and it's not just because of my sample size of one. It sounds like there's insane demand in St. Louis. I love businesses that are built up around Tesla because I don't know what it is about that fan base. Like they are rabid.
Yep.
Like if I tweet about Tesla, it goes viral. Like I don't know what it is. Like I like my Tesla. It's great, sure, but even I don't get it. Right? It's the most polarizing car brand out there, and it's not even close. And so their growth is clearly insane. They're dropping prices. They're putting out a bunch more cars. I think one could crush it only doing Tesla, starting
Mm-hmm.
that way at least, even naming the business like Bolt Wheel Repair or something.
Yep.
And then as you expand and you do non-Tesla vehicles, no one cares that it's called Bolt, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just change the copy on your website to say you do all vehicles. But I'm surprised this isn't more of like a thing, like pressure
Same.
washing is a thing, right?
Same.
I feel like it's the secret's out.
Yeah.
Maybe
And
thanks
I
to
just
this
don't know many other
spaces.
places in terms of ROI for car ownership where, and especially when we're talking about Teslas, Chris, they all come off the factory with black
Mm-hmm.
rims now, like
Mm-hmm.
you curb rash them, like it's an eyesore immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
just the ROI you get for somebody to come to your house and do it in your driveway or while you're parked at work, just sitting there anyway, a couple hundred, $200, $300, and it looks like new again.
Well, and here's the thing, mobile tire replacement and tire repair is also becoming more and more of a thing.
Yeah,
There's franchises with vans growing like crazy. And so if you build a customer base over a couple years, then you can start doing tires as
yeah.
well, right? Why
I,
not?
I've always wondered around Tesla too. Speaking about how rabid Tesla fans are, why aren't there some young enterprising kids out there somewhere who are washing cars at superchargers?
Oh.
Like if I'm sitting there for 35 minutes. Why
Oh
don't I
man,
have Why don't I have two buckets and
that is
a
such
truck
a good
with a water
idea.
tank in the back? And hey, how long you charging? Oh, I'll be here another half an hour. Hey, I'll wash your car for $25.
Rick, I
How is that
apologize for
not a
not
thing?
seeing your DM because you're like a good tweet gold mine. Like I'm getting so much content from this one segment. That should totally be a thing. I
I
mean, you
don't know
put
how it's not. I mean, eventually, maybe somebody from the city or municipality, wherever the charger is, will come run you out of there. But for crying out loud, you could probably wash 10 cars a day at one supercharger before you get run out anywhere.
well,
Go to the
well,
next
not
one.
just not just that, but a lot of Tesla owners, myself included, are afraid to take it through an automatic
Yes.
wash.
Yeah.
So mine's always dirty for that reason.
Yep.
Like
And
I
if you
just
have,
I hate
and
washing it.
there are products, like Optimum No Rinse, ONR, most people call it Optimum No Rinse. You don't have to rinse it. You just have a two bucket system, one with clean water, one with the dirty water. You don't even have to have a power washer or a power wand or spray hose or anything.
That could be an upsell at the superchargers after
Yeah,
they wash it,
exactly.
right? Man, that is a good idea. I'm all in on that idea.
All right.
Yep, you
Well,
should do it.
you validated everything I came to you for today.